Coming up on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, be social, be safe. The school division teams up with other departments to show students how to be responsible digital citizens. Plus, leave your mark. Help shape Virginia Beach by participating in the comprehensive plan. And last night on the town, thousands celebrate the new year. That and more coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Stephanie Sutton. Thanks for joining us. From Facebook to Twitter, social media is a part of everyday life for many teens. While there are plenty good things about social media, there are also many potential dangers. The School Division Commonwealth's Attorney Office and the Police Department teamed up to teach students how to use technology wisely.
Not everyone on social media may seem like a threat, but the truth is, bad people look for information about your children, your habits, and your bank account. Our detectives investigate a number of cyber crimes, and we do charge offenders.
My office is committed to bringing these offenders to justice. In addition, we work closely with police, the schools, and community groups to educate families on cyberbullying and other online dangers.
In our classrooms, we're teaching our students how to be safe online. But as parents, we also have the responsibility to know what they're doing online and how to protect them. So talk to them about what is and what is not appropriate.
And most importantly, if you or your child see something that could be threatening or criminal, please contact us right away.
Working together, we can help our community be social, be smart, be safe.
Visit vbschools.com to learn more about being a responsible digital citizen. The comprehensive plan is the official land use planning policy for the city of Virginia Beach, and we're looking out for your input. Are you concerned about your neighborhood? Want to help improve our economy? Then leave your mark and help determine the future of Virginia Beach by giving us your ideas. Virginia Beach is a great city, and it didn't get that way by chance. We have a plan, a comprehensive plan. It guides how we grow and what we want our future to be. We want to make sure it reflects our collective priorities, because this is your town, so join the conversation and leave your mark. From our beaches to your neighborhood, from safe streets to clean water, leave your mark on our future. The Virginia Beach Comprehensive Plan. Get the app, speak up Virginia Beach, read the comments, tell us what you like and what you change. Leave your mark. The Virginia Beach Comprehensive Plan. It's our future, a choice city. There are 4 public hearings scheduled between now and January 28th. Dates and locations are listed on your screen. If you can't make it out to the meetings, then download the app Speak Up VB. It is available through the Google Play and Apple stores. May 15th of 1996, that's when Bruce Hornsby and the Range performed their first show at the new Virginia Beach Amphitheater. Now entering its 21st season, the venue has hosted more than 500 concerts and welcomed millions of guests. And now they welcome a new sponsor.
So ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to announce our new title sponsor for the Virginia Beach Amphitheater, Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater.
Beginning immediately, Farm Bureau Live at Virginia Beach will now be called the Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater at Virginia Beach.
Very excited about the sponsorship. They've been here in the community for quite some time, provided tremendous service to our veterans, giving them opportunities for home ownership. And so it's a great day for the city to have that kind of partnership.
The 4-year sponsorship relationship gives Veterans United Home Loans the naming rights to the former Farm Bureau Live venue.
We've been waiting months for this announcement, working out all the details, working on the logo, working hard with Live Nation. We're so excited to be here. We're excited for the opportunities to promote our business, serve more veterans, serve our community.
The military has a huge presence in Hampton Roads. Veterans United is one of the biggest providers of VA loans in the area.
We're more than just a concert sponsorship, of course. Primarily, we're here to do loans. We're one of the biggest providers of VA loans in the Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads area already. This should bring us and slingshot us into doing a lot more loans, getting a lot more attention for real estate professionals that want to do more business with military personnel. They're going to know who the leaders are, and that's us.
The announcement was made January 12th, along with the venue's first show of 2016. Jimmy Buffett will perform on Saturday, April 16th at 8 p.m. Tickets go on sale on Friday, January 22nd at 10 a.m. After 24 years at the helm, City Manager James Spoor officially retired on December 31st. Although he's no longer leading the city, he's not slowing down. In fact, he was recently honored. Spoor received the Virginia Gilpin Distinguished Service Award at the Virginia Beach Rescue Squad banquet. It is their highest honor and was in recognition of Spoor's support of the Volunteer Rescue Squad system. Congratulations. Once again, Virginia Beach celebrated the arrival of the new year with a fun-filled party at Town Center. The third annual Last Night on the Town drew record crowds. Let's take a look at some of the excitement.
Can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong.
More than 3,500 people attended the kids' event at Pembroke Mall, and close to 14,000 rang in the new year at Town Center. Plans are already in the works for next year. Log on to lastnightonthetown.com for more information. Coming up next in this edition of Access Virginia Beach, we'll bring you highlights from the 9th Annual African American Male Summit. And students at North Laney Elementary take a trip down memory lane when they open up a time capsule from 1991. We'll have that and more when we return.
This is my daughter, Caitlin. She was a model student, an athlete, a sister, and a mother. She was taken from us because of a heroin addiction, but her story doesn't have to be your story.
Our community is seeing a rise in heroin and opiate overdoses. Use of these horrible drugs could land you in jail, or even worse, dead. If you or someone you love has a drug problem, call the number on your screen to get the help you need now.
Don't wait until it's too late.
Virginia Beach Schools Parent Connection is your one-stop resource for information and events which support families and promote student success. Are you looking for information and support so you can provide the best care for your child with special needs or health challenges? Plan to join CHKD for a free workshop for parents only, Your Child with Special Needs or Health Challenges, being held Wednesday, February 3rd at CHKD Health Center at Oak Brook and Chesapeake. You will learn to recognize emotional triggers and how to help children effectively cope when upset. Call 668-9304 for more information or register online at the address on your screen. Parents, have you made your New Year's resolution to live a healthier lifestyle in 2016? Would you like to be more physically fit and learn more about better nutrition? Parents and students are invited to attend a free Parent Connection workshop, Fitness for Families, being held on Wednesday, February 10th at Glenwood Elementary School. Partners in Education, Jim White Fitness and Nutrition Studios will lead participants in a variety of fitness activities and teach some healthy nutrition tips too. Dress comfortably and registration is required. Call 263-1936 to register. To learn more about important deadlines or to see a complete calendar of Parent Connection events, visit vbschools.com and click on the Parent tab at the top of the page.
I'm Aaron Spence, Superintendent of Virginia Beach City Public Schools. If you're someone who works in education or who wants to work in education because you believe you can make a difference in the lives of children, then I'd like to invite you to come join our family and come teach at the beach.
We're not just looking for rockstar teachers. If you're a craftsman, custodian, cafeteria worker, transportation technician, work in a warehouse, a school bus driver, or just someone who wants to have a positive impact in children's lives, come join our team.
They are the largest volunteer-based group of its kind in the country. They respond to over 40,000 calls a year. They have saved countless lives. We're talking about Virginia Beach's Volunteer Emergency Medical Services, and they're looking for you to join the ranks. From medical emergencies to life-saving interventions, EMS volunteers are state certified, highly trained, and ready to respond around the clock. Training classes are held regularly and are tuition-free. So if you're ready to make a difference and can commit 48 hours a month, then volunteer for Virginia Beach EMS.
Welcome back to Access Virginia Beach. I'm Stephanie Sutton. The IB Middle Years program at Plaza Middle School is one of the 9 academies offered in Virginia Beach City Public Schools. The program supports global thinking and focuses on service learning. Let's take a deeper look at what they have to offer. For more information on the programs and the application process, log on to the website listed below. Salem High School recently hosted the 9th Annual African American Male Summit. The event provides students with experiences, opportunities, and insight that will benefit them for years to come. This year's theme was Beyond Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Dream, Building Your Brand.
It began as a club effort at Tallwood High School. The school board had an initiative in 2007-8 to certainly work with closing achievement gaps, particularly for African American males. And as a principal of Tallwood, I thought to myself, there's an urgency here, and I need to involve students. So I asked about 30 young men who eventually banded as a group currently called the Men of Excellence. What is it that we need to do for you to ensure your success in high school and that you will graduate from high school? And they shared a lot of things with me, particularly about navigating the high school maze, understanding the importance of taking rigorous courses and advanced and honors classes. They talked about the social and emotional needs, that sometimes when you're in the minority and maybe you're in an AP physics class, you might be the only or one of 3, and providing that network of support for them.
I get a lot of connections with others. I get a lot of knowledge about schools, a lot of HBCUs, and just always have a great time being here.
School officials estimate 550 young men attended the summit, and just as many parents showed up. They took part in the Parent Institute portion of the summit. To get a head start on next year's, log on to vbschools.com. Each month, Superintendent Aaron Spence highlights one student, staff, or community partner that is driven, passionate, and determined. The video is then presented to the school board during their meetings. Today, we're sharing the story of one of the division's social workers, Jeneshia Ferebee.
I absolutely love what I do. I have a deep passion for school social work and social work in general. I love everything that I do. I love my interaction with students, parents, families, the community at large.
School social work is a specialty within the realm of social work. And what we do specifically is to remove barriers to a student so that they can access their education. And so we're going to interview and find out what that is and make sure they have that so they can come to school. It could be homelessness, lots of different things along those lines.
I have a deep passion for working with children and families, and I wanted to make sure that all children and all families have an opportunity to anything that they need.
Jeneshia is one of our assets at our school. She's a great social worker. She does so much more than just her typical work as a social worker that's defined in her by the VBCPS. She goes above and beyond, and she does it with an aplomb and just a certain style that sets her apart from everybody. She always has a smile on her face, a kind word to say to everybody. The kids love her, the staff loves her. Our Girls on the Run program, which is about 30 girls strong in the fall and 30 girls strong in the spring, all get a brand new pair of shoes. And anyone who needs a new pair of shoes at the school gets a brand new pair of shoes through grants secured by Jeneshia.
Girls on the Run is an after-school program that focuses on nutrition, overall health and wellness, and actually encompassing some of the socio-emotional goals that the girls set with our teachers.
They have hearts bigger than I can describe. They're going to go to whatever degree they need to take care of their families. With Jeneshia, it's building those community resources and getting Surfrider to do the Thanksgiving dinner.
The children each Friday that need food get food through Jeneshia, with the help of beach bags, but through Jeneshia's help as well. Kids who aren't going to get presents on Christmas time get those presents with the help of Wave City Kid, but also through Jeneshia, and everything's setting it all up for us.
I do it with 150%. I absolutely love the administrators that I work for. I love the give and take that the administrators give with letting my teachers be creative and being proactive and being able to help my students grow.
Jeneshia Ferebee spends 4 days a week at Williams Farm Elementary and 1 day a week at Luxford. 5 years ago, Cox High School's Falcon Press won the Virginia High School League first place honor of distinction for printed publications. This year, Falcon Press won its 4th VHSL first place award, but this time for online news. Here's Access reporter Jeff Barnaby with more.
You know what you need to work on as far as stories go. We need to update the breaking news.
And so another day starts for these aspiring 21st century journalists. Breaking news used to mean waiting until the next day to read about it. But things are done a little differently than what their peers were doing 5 years ago.
I think what really separates us from other newspapers is because we started doing everything with social media, and we went completely digital, so we don't have a print paper anymore, and we're taking advantage of things like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and I think that helped us get to where we are.
Hello Falcons and welcome to Falcon Press News. I'm Haley.
And I'm Brooke. We're here to update you on this week's events.
And you thought morning announcements were boring and mundane.
So just recently we call them vodcasts, and we actually film it in the same place that we filmed the morning announcements through the whole school. And that was kind of our goal, was to stream it, kind of make it a more personal level of the morning announcements.
Journalism 1 and 3 students take turns hosting the vodcasts.
Each week, probably Thursdays or Fridays, we pick 2 students from either the Journalism 3 class, which is this one, or the Journalism 1 class, and we write up a PowerPoint about what's going on in the school, and then we just post it for the next week.
Opportunities in digital reporting are limitless, just like the enthusiasm these young reporters bring to the class. And what a great addition to your college application.
It's really easy to show people how to use a newspaper. We can just pull up something, and if it's like a sports feature, we can tell them to use it as a template. As for colleges, I know in my application process, I've linked a bunch of newspaper things that I've done, and I've written a couple things for other newspapers, and this has definitely helped me with like a basis for it.
5 years after winning the award for Best Printed Newspaper in the state, the newspaper is fully online, complete with slideshows, videos, news, features, and sports stories, and even a surf report. The news also offers 4 social media outlets, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
Out of Virginia Beach's 11 high schools, 6 are producing digital newspapers. The first web browser is introduced, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are all the rage, and Nirvana has a #1 song. We're talking about the year 1991. One lucky elementary school got to learn what life was like back in '91 thanks to a special ceremony. It was a reunion 25 years in the making. Former staff from North Landing Elementary gathered for one very important reason, the opening of this container.
Our agenda today is an exciting one.
25 years ago, students created this time capsule. Fast forward to 2016, and it was time to take a trip down memory lane. In front of the entire school, the time capsule's contents were revealed. From a TV guide to old pictures, the capsule was filled with all kinds of memorabilia from 1991.
Some t-shirts, a newspaper, some magazines, tape players.
The VHS tape cracked me up. I'm not sure we have a video recorder in school anymore, so we'll be able to watch that. And the cassette tape of the top 10 songs. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of music.
While the ceremony was a lot of fun for students, it was also a great way for them to connect with the past.
I think that it's important to honor our past, to really learn from the experiences and the mementos of the past in order to really plan for the future.
Speaking of the future, plans are already in the works for the next time capsule that will be opened in 15 years. So any guesses on what the year 2031 might look like?
Most likely going to be a lot more technology than today, which is a scary thing to imagine. Probably either more or less conflict as far as worldwide goes, and I don't know, maybe some cool pieces of technology.
The new time capsule will be created over the remainder of the school year and will be buried in May. Items and ideas will come from North Landing students. And with that, we've come to the end of our show. But if you've missed something or would like to see it again, you can view this program online. Log on to vbgov.com/media. Then under the All Categories button, find and click on Access Virginia Beach. For everyone here at VBTV, I'm Stephanie Sutton. Thanks for watching.